All right, hello everyone. I am Javier66, and today we will discuss my mods, which one I have created for the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and maybe we'll play a little bit in this game. Okay, so I have created 3 mods for the game. So I am the first creator of the third-person view camera and 2 overhaul modes for the game. So I have remade the castle on the Kattenberg map. First I will show you the modes on the Nexus modes, and then we'll go to the game and I will talk about the mode. Alright guys, we are on the Nexus mods right now, and I am showing you my page with the modes, which one I have created. So I have created 3 modes for the Kingdom Come 2 and 2 modes for the Fallout 76, but we will be focusing on the Kingdom Come modes. So first, I will show you the third-person view camera mode. This is the first mode this kind for this game. I have created this mode about 2 days after the release of the game, and basically I have created this mode because I like play on the third-person view camera. So the game is very cool, but you know, if I am playing on the third-person view camera, I like to do it this way. So I have decided to create this mini mode because these are just simply scripts for the game. So it's just 1 kilobyte size mode. But the overhaul modes are for 2 gigabytes. So I have remade the Shitoki castle, which one is located on the Kattenberg map. And I have created 2 versions. I have created the version with the Kobila forces and flags. And another version is with the Crusaders of the Cross with the red star. Because we are meeting NPCs from this faction on the Trotsky map, but that was the only one moment which one we have possibility to meet them. So I have decided to make the castle for them too. Okay. I will show you some of the screenshots, the difference between the castle from the vanilla game and the remake, which one I have created. So on the first screen, on the upper side of the screens, you can see the vanilla version of the castle. So I have added to the castle all remake palisade. I have added also the wooden gate, extra guards, and the new flags with the Kobila logo. And this is something new. This is a screenshot from the other side of the castle. So I have added also 2 watchtowers to the game. Every watchtower has 2 guards on it. One of the guards is walking on the south side of the palisade. Yeah, and also I have added the sharpened wooden sticks, something like that, around the castle. So right now the castle looks a lot better. I have released this mode about few weeks ago, but I didn't make any extra videos about telling why I have done some things in this way. I have released only the promo videos for the modes. Um, and what another things I have add to the castle? So I have add a new forge to the castle, because before there was the unfinished wall for the castle. So I have finished the wall, and I have add extra forge with the blacksmith. So you can try to talk to the blacksmith. Most often you can only repair some stuff when you are talking to him. No extra dialogues for this NPC. I have changed the main gate to the castle, because as you can see on the upper image, the gate is very very thin, small, and I have add bigger ones. I think that it looks more solid right now. Hey, Chris. Yes, yes, I can see it. I am focusing on the screen, so I didn't notice that you are writing right now. How is it going? Cool. Great. Did you have played the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? And you have finished the game? I have just started just few minutes ago. So I am telling about my overhaul modes right now for the Kingdom Come. And after that I will just switch to the game and make a tour around the castle. I am making to the video on the YouTube, so I will post the fragments from the stream on YouTube. Oh really? You didn't try any playing in the first Kingdom Come 2? Because those are very good games. Like Witcher 3, if you have played in Witcher. All right, I'm going to the next screens right now. So the something new in the game, because in the vanilla game for the Kingdom Come 2, we have located in some places churches. You know what, Chris? No, I am playing many games. I have spent many hours in the Kingdom Come because I have passed about 300 hours in this game. I was also doing those modes for a few weeks because I was learning the CryEngine modding tools from the Warhouse. But I am playing just yesterday. I just have installed the World of Warcraft. I am playing RPGs, some shooters too. The new Mafia is going to be launched in the next month, so I will be playing on the Mafia too. Um, you know what? I have done one stream few years ago, about 4 years ago, and this is my first stream after those years. I have done some videos on YouTube, but that is all. So we can say that this is my first time. And you, Chris, what kind of games are you playing? All right, so going back on the screenshots. So I have added something new to the game uh, because, as I was saying before, in the game we have many churches in the game, but all of them are closed. So we don't have any specific place where we can go inside and, let's say, pray. So I have decided to add to the castle brand new chapel. I have done all the objects which one are now in the chapel. I have add everything. Also, if you want to, you can go to this chapel and just pray on it. Because most often we can pray only just in random places through the world, but we didn't have something like that. So this is the first in-game chapel, which one you can just pray. All right. I didn't play ever the Fortnite, but I have seen that they have add some Star Wars skins for the players, and looks cool. The Stormtroopers, Vader, they have add also the Fallout 4 power armors to the Fortnite. This is cool. Mm, about customizing stuff, what do you mean by that exactly? All right. So to the chapel, I have add also the new NPC, the priest, which one is praying. Yeah, I have done some new logos, banners, and overlays for my channel. I have used some AI to generate the images and make them to move. So for the medieval games, I have just as you can see the medieval tavern with the people drinking anything inside of it. For the let's say World of Warcraft, I have just created something similar, but with the World of Warcraft lore. So with the trolls, orcs inside the tavern. For every game I have different frame for the I have different frame from for the camera and the background images. All right. So on those images is located the stable for the horses. So on the upper side we have the unfinished stable. I have redone it, and now we have stone stables with the horse located inside. Uh, yeah, sure. If you have any page. All right, and the guards also have been redone, let's say. So for this mod, I am using another mod, which one is using the armors from the Kobila forces. So all of guards are redone and are wearing armors and equipment for the Kobila. And on the top of the tower, I have added an extra bed for the Henry. Also, I have make a hospital for the castle. So inside the hospital, I have about two new beds and all the equipment. On the next screens, we will see that too. Over here, we can see the difference between the flags, which one I have redone them. On the upper side is the vanilla version, and on the down screen is the Kobila flags. Sure, Chris, I will check it after the stream. On the right side, we have the images of the hospital. So I have had another priest inside. Also, I have out 3 beds, but no injuries, people, NPCs on the beds right now, because this is specific place where NPC have problem with doing anything and animations aren't working properly. So I need to check it out why it's in that way. And the last images with the hospital. So we have some place with the extra storage, some extra beds, foods, etc. And this is the first mode. So the next one is very similar. Everything is the same. The only difference is with the flags. I will try to find. All right. Yeah, over here. So we have flags with the Crusaders of the Cross. And the guards are wearing the armors of the Crusaders, so the tabards, shields, and any equipment. Alright, we can try to jump to in the game right now. Yeah, alright, it's working. So I am wearing the Kobila armors, and the horse also is using image items for it from it. Sure, yeah. Thanks, Chris. From behind we see the castle and flags of the Kobila logo, and we can go and check what's have been redone over here.
Quick!
So I have added this palisade inside, outside of the walls, extra watchtowers. I have also change the location of some of the items, because this tent was the other side of the road. Now it's over here. Over here we have wooden gate. This is something brand new. On the upper level we have the guards watching who is entering the castle. And we will be making some run around the walls. Alright, so let's go outside and let's check the palisade. So, over here we have some of the sharpened wooden sticks. In this place I didn't add them because the castle is under the construction all the time. Some of you have sent me messages that I could finish the castle, but the problem would be with the NPCs, because a lot of them are doing some extra work over here, so I just didn't want to delay the animations for them, so I have decided castle will be under constructions in some places, but on the most of the places is finished. So for example we have over here the knight with the armor of the Kobila soldiers, the shield, tabard. Now basically the castle looks a lot better, because before those old modifications the castle was very weak, and now it's better guarded. Watchtowers, they are above the palisade, because behind the palisade is very small places, so I needed to place the watchtowers like that, but anyway it's look cool. Alright, and here is the second watchtower. Same, two guards are standing on it and watching on the area. Every watchtower has the flag of the Kobila. Let's check the guards on the wooden gate. So over here are the guards. I didn't add any extra weapons over here, but maybe if I will want to add some things to upgrade the castle, I will add something here, some swords, bows, crossbows. Alright, let's go around the palisade on the inside. So here is the first tower. Same here, I didn't add any weapons. The weak point of this side is the forest, because if anyone will want to attack this side, the enemies can hide just behind the trees. But still we have some free space over here, and the sharpened wooden sticks. Over here we have one guard. This one guard is patrolling the southern area of the castle. Another tower with the guards. Alright, we can go on the inside castle right now. Alright, so over here I have changed the doors, which one I was showing on the screens. So right now the doors look a lot more solid. So going through them won't be easy if anyone would like to attack the castle. This table completely redone, because before we did had the wooden stables. Now right now this is the stone stable. Sometimes if you are standing in some point there is a glitch, but this is only few places. Extra 2 new horses. Chapel completely redone. You can enter the chapel, so on the few hours of the day priest is standing here and praying. The rest of the day and on the night hours he is going to other places of the castle. So I think that this chapel looks really cool. We have altars on the both sides, the cross on the middle, and the image of the Jesus Christ. So you can just pray in this chapel. So it's fully functional.
I believe in God, the Father.
All right. Let's check the forge. So here is the new blacksmith. During some hours of the day he is using the forge, on the others he is just resting, eating, and changing places in the castle. This forge is usable, so you can forge any weapons over here or sharpen your weapons. And the other thing, over here I have redone inside of the building, because in the vanilla version there is empty spaces over there, so I have redone it to and make it as the hospital. The only thing which one I didn't have done here is the roof. I didn't find any objectives to be able to finish the roof, so it's just like it's under construction all the time. Over here we have worker. I have added the ladders over here, so when you are tearing the castle you are thinking that they are working on the roof. Okay, let's go inside on the upper castle. So I have removed the restricted areas over here. The only place where you are not able to enter is the armory because the door are locked. But if you want to, you can just break the lock. But you need to watch out because inside the armory is the forbidden area. So if guards will catch you inside, they will chase you and try to arrest you. This is cool place to eat, sit, just rest. Those are the flags. Which one I have changed? So we have two of them over here, one here on the watchtowers, and on the wooden gates are two extra flags, and one, the biggest one, is on the roof of the castle. Okay, let's go on the upper level of the castle.
I'm sorry.
And over here we can't find the bed for the Henry. So I have added here because of the first version I was doing it for the Crusaders. So you know, I was thinking that the best place for Henry will be sleep on the place where the rest of the guards are. So this is one of the beds which one can use Henry. And let's go to the hospital of the castle. So before those doors were locked, so you weren't able to enter this building. Right now is open. I have added the alchemist bench, so you can create some potions over here. Over here we have this NPC. I was trying to reprogram the NPC, make him to use anything over here, but any NPC which one is added over here to this place is not working, so they are just standing in one place. So I have just put only this NPC over here. Maybe in future I will figure out how to make them use animations, so I will be able to add here over here some injured NPCs. Okay, let's go on the behind. And over here is some storage room, so we have some food, some extra beds, potions, barrels, etc. And on the upper level, this place was made by me for the two priests, which one we have in the castle right now. So we have the small cross over here, the Bible, and this place was made for them. But if the building have some issues that NPCs aren't working correctly, so Henry can just use those two extra beds too, if you want to. And that's pretty it. So this is the first overhaul mode for the game. After the premiere have passed about 4 months right now, and those are the only overhaul modes for the game. What I would like to change over here, I have some ideas, because for first thing I would like to add shooting range, just to practice shooting from the crossbow bow, and I am thinking to locate it somewhere in this place, because I think that practicing shooting from the bow or crossbow from the watchtower or behind the palisade would be cool. So maybe shooting range I will add over here. I need to think about it, because when we are going to the forest over here, We have some kind of small shooting range with this guy, which one is doing very strong arrows. So we can also practice shooting over here, here, and here. But adding a new shooting range over here should be cool too. The cool thing would be also adding the fighting arena, but this castle is very small, so we don't have any extra space to be able to add it. So if I would add the fighting arena, it must be located outside of the castle. And the last thing which one I was planning to add was the church, because we don't have in this village any churches, and adding the church which one we can just enter, the NPCs are coming to pray, and you can use it to pray, would be something cool, but the churches in this game are unfinished, so let me show you. Let's find some church. Where we are? Over there. By the way, I am using the mode for the camera. So we have the area limit where I can go is taken off. So for example, over here we have the church, but it's closed. So when I am going inside, you can see that inside of the churches the textures aren't finished. So it's, even if I would open the church, place it on the Psitoki village, still I would need to figure out what to do inside, because the game does not, or I didn't find any proper textures to finish this place. So yeah, one thing I was thinking about transferring the church from the first game to the second, but I don't know if it will be easy. Both of the games are using CryEngine, but still it may be difficult to do it. I don't know, I will check it maybe. And what about other overhaul modes? So I am planning, I have some ideas what I could do new. So I am thinking about creating the outpost of the Knights Hospitallers, because the order have been created in 11th century and is still existing, because the Knight Hospitallers are calling right now the Maltans order. And they did have many many commanderies on the all of the Europe. So I am thinking about a little bit spoiling, so about main quest. So I am thinking about placing them on the Root-Heart Palace, because on the when you are finishing the game, the Root-Heart Palace is not usable, so it's closed and you are not able to enter the palace. And it will be cool not only to open the palace for the player to use, but add there some knights from the hospital order, and clean it up, because the Root-Heart Palace is very messy place. And this is one thing. I was also planning to add the church to the Troskowitz village. Yeah. But doing those modes take a lot of time, so I will need to check out, but I am planning to do the Knights Hospitalers. Okay. All right.
What a view!
All right. So we have made all the tour through the castle. All right. Let's just check something. All right. So I can switch the mode for the Commandery because I am using the Commandery
Excuse me.
Commandery version of the mode.
At your service, sir.
And finish the quests because I am doing the DLC quest. New DLC, alright. The guard has spawned. Alright, this gate looks cool. When you have two guards on the top of the tower and one standing on the entrance. This looks very cool. Alright. Okay, from the yesterday, I am playing in the WoW on the private server, Turtle WoW, and this is something interesting because they have add some new stuff to the vanilla server because this is the vanilla server and they have add let me show you. All right, so basically this is the private WoW server. And this is the vanilla server, so no Burning Crusade, Ward of the Lich King, and other stuff. And interesting thing is that in this server they have add new features and new areas, which one are very cool because they have add some new zones, new quests. I just have started playing on this server, but everything looks very cool. They are planning also to change the graphic on the Unreal Engine 5. And they are planning to release this year. So okay, let's check the video about the next patch, because now the server version is the 1.17, and this is the promo video for the version 1.18. So some new zones they will be adding to the server.
Is nearly here, everybody, and the Turtle WoW team behind patch 1.18 is nearly here, everybody, and the Turtle WoW team behind the scenes has invited me, Nixium, to show you guys a little sneak preview as to what's to come. New zones to quest in, new lore to discover, epic dungeons, and a whole lot more. Let us dive in and see what this new patch is all about, starting with 3 new zones. Harkening all the way back to Warcraft 2, our first new zone, Baelor, is an island located off the western shore.
I don't know what kind of island is that, Baelor. I was playing in the Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne, but maybe this is from the previous games, Warcraft 1 and 2.
Of Elwyn Forest and Westfall, an accursed place, seldom spoken of but in hushed whispers. Baelor was once a blooming trade port before it fell into the hands of the old Horde during the First War. Acting as a staging ground for invasion to the human kingdom of Stormwind, the orcs of the Stormreaver clan held fast to the island until the whole of Baelor fell within the grip of Gul'dan and his Shadow Council during the events of the Second War. Since that time.
All right, Second War. So this is from the Warcraft 2, I think.
Baelor has fallen much into decay, my friends. The drums of war now silenced, and the island now seemingly long abandoned. Wreckage of past naval conflicts decorate the island's shorelines, and ghostly figures of sailors wander aimlessly amongst the ruins of a once proud state. Tied to the island, these ghostly haunts will find no rest, not until what secret...
Alright, so this place wasn't in the official game, and they have added, and it looks very cool. So we will have this brand new island with quest, I think, and that must be because they are developing, creating new content, new places, new zones, and new quests. So this is cool, very cool.
The Shadow Council kept within Baelor's heart is revealed by brave adventurers like you. Are you willing to venture deep within the island to see what mysteries it contains? Or will the waves take you, just as they took so many before? There is a place where the leaves are golden and orange, like a rich sunset after an autumn's day. This land, called Northwind, is a cradle of nobility within the human kingdom of Stormwind. Beautiful and rich in abundance, this breadbasket of Azeroth is a producer of some of the highest quality goods in all of the Eastern Kingdoms. But wealth has a tendency to attract those who would...
Alright, another new place, Northwind. They can maybe they will show on the map where it will be located.
Seize it and take it for themselves. Nowadays, the verdant hills are riddled with enemies, sowing...
Alright, over here we have cool feature,
Nowadays,
the tournament area. So yeah, I have seen one with the video with that, and I don't know if the players will be able to join the tournament, but the NPCs on the horses are fighting each other like a normal night tournament.
The verdant hills are riddled with enemies, sowing chaos and destruction. The villainous Defias Brotherhood, seeking their revenge against Stormwind, has expanded operations into Northwind to disrupt the kingdom's economy and to steal the wealth of the land for themselves. And the orcs of the nearby Burning Steppes, delighting in the opportunity to continue their seemingly never-ending war against humanity, have pushed west, hoping to claim much of Northwind for their war chief's honor. Now, Lord Amberwood, ruler of Northwind, and his fellow nobles struggle to maintain order within their once peaceful lands. Yet their military force is scattered and weakened, and the call to aid from Stormwind does little to help their plight. And worse yet, something far more sinister appears to be brewing within the Vale.
Alright, it seems very cool. Every new places are cool, and especially because this is the vanilla server. So back 2004, when the game has launched first, that was the very good times. WoW, the vanilla WoW, Burning Crusade, Ward of the Lich King, to this time are the best DLCs, best expansions to the game, and I think that most of the people will say that. So they are creating something very similar to with the atmosphere of the vanilla, adding those
The
zones.
land itself is broken by years of war between the dwarves of Dun Cathos and the Dragon Maw orcs. Nestled on the eastern cliff faces of the Eastern Kingdoms, the Grim Reaches were once a place of pride for all those of Wildhammer lineage, yet the land now is decorated with ruins of past dwarven glory and gravestones of ancient heroes whose names are now forgotten. Where once was a burning pride in them, the Wildhammer dwarves have found it faded, having forgotten their lineage and history nearly altogether. Orcs now overrun their former homes and fortresses. Their brother dwarves and distant mountain holdfasts are able to send little in the way of assistance to restore the dying kingdom. Hope fades within the Reach, and those who remain there share a grim fate. A strange sickening has grown within the land as it has faded, causing a corruption that has coalesced in the south of the Grim Reaches, a place none now dare venture, of whispers and creeping shadows, a darkened swamp who
Those zones are very similar to few places from the official version, but still very atmosphere. Yeah, and this version of the game should be launched, I think, that very soon.
the local dwarves call the Grim Hollows, where the spirits of the dead are cursed to find no peace. That's right, everybody. We have Baelor, Northwind, and the Grim Reaches coming in patch 1.18. 3 new zones to explore as you make your way to level 60. Tons of new quests and stories to be discovered. It is an adventure that the Turtle team has been working on for a very long time, and they are very excited to share with each and every one of you. But of course, they have more than just new zones coming in this next patch, because after all, Ruined Kingdoms have many mysteries and treasures to be discovered within them. So let us return now to Baelor and the Grim Reaches and learn of 2 new dungeons coming out in the next patch. They said that Baelor was impregnable with its high walls and grand defenses. Duke Baelor's home and seat of power, the castle of Stormrot, sat atop the cliffs of Baelor, proud and unbroken.
Something like Scarlet Monastery, close to Undercity.
Reached for generations. Seized during the First War when Stormrot fell, the orcs took delight in punishing the humans for their vanity. The inhabitants were slaughtered.
I'm wondering what kind of mobs and bosses they will add to the game in this dungeon. because right now this is the alpha version.
Without mercy, and those taken captive were used in heinous rituals by the Shadow Council's
right,
warlocks. Stormrot was eventually abandoned when Gul'dan's Shadow Council was overthrown, but since then the ruins have become once more inhabited by those Storm Reaver orcs and remnants of the Shadow Council that persist to this day. In the shadows of the castle, the orcs train for new conflicts with the human kingdom of Stormwind, while their warlocks practice their twisted magic in the very heart of Baelor's Island. The former pristine halls of Stormrot now harbor horrors and depravity, lingering ghosts, hulking demons, and murmuring cultists skulking about in the dark, spreading whispers of a new dawn for Gul'dan's legacy. Deep within the mountain lies a fragment of one of Azeroth's most powerful weapons. Kept safe by the Dragon Maw clan, this shard of the demon soul fuels their never-ending resolve to conquer the whole of the wetlands, as well as the grim reaches for their clan. Within the depths of Grim Batal, these savage orcs have taken up residence within the former halls of the dwarves, calling it now their fortress, as well as a breeding sanctuary for their armies of entranced red dragons. An offense to the dwarves, an abomination to the red dragon flight. The Dragon Maw Retreat is one of the largest dungeons ever developed for Turtle WoW, spanning multiple levels deep within the caverns of the mountain, and for those heroes brave enough to
Yeah, the atmosphere of the vanilla is kept over here in the zones, in the dungeons. So I think it will be cool to play it.
claim these forgotten dwarven halls from the Dragon Maw, the greatest glories and riches await. All this and more is coming out in patch 1.18. Yes, you get the 3 new zones. Yes, you get the 2 new dungeons. But guys, be on the lookout while you're on your adventures, because you might find some new additions to some long familiar corners of Azeroth. Everybody, just remember, this is only the beginning. The Turtle team has a lot more planned beyond 1.18, so be sure to keep your eyes open right here on turtlewow.org for what's to come.
All right, cool. Do we have any more information about that? Join, blah blah blah. Mysterious expansion. Yeah, we can just feel it like it would be brand new expansion for the vanilla WoW. 3 zones, because on the Burning Crusade we did have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6. So over here we have 3. But the question is how big those new zones will be. Cool. And I have found the information about this server from the TikTok. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. I will need to make some videos for the YouTube. So maybe for today I will finish this stream. All right, cool. Thank you for the watching and see you next time, guys. I need to do some work. All right. See you.